guys. Alrighty, so for today's video, I wanted to challenge myself to, well, one, decorate early for Valentine's Day, which I typically don't do. I'll decorate February 1st, and I only keep it up till about February 15th. It's the shortest month that I keep decorations up for. But I want to challenge myself to go ahead and do it early. Plus, the second part of my challenge is to just use decor that I already have on hand. I'm not making any extra trips to Hobby Lobby or Home Goods, anything. I'm going with what I have from DIYs that I've made in the past, which I will link for you down below. Yeah, so if you're new to my channel, I take really great pride in all of the playlists that I've created for you guys because I love subscribing to YouTubers who have an organized playlist. It makes it easy for me to really focus on videos that I love, and I can just like go binge watch through all of that playlist. And I really, every time I put up a new video, I organize it into a specific playlist. And sometimes one video ends up on two playlists. So if I do a haul and a DIY, like I did for Monday's video, then I separate those into my Dollar Tree haul playlist and then my Dollar Tree DIYs playlist. Then I have a Christmas and Halloween and Valentine's Day. So yeah, so if you need to just go back and see everything that I've done for Valentine's Day, I'll link that playlist down below for you guys. So basically, I want to just decorate with what I have on hand. Some of my Valentine's Day decor I think is put up, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna go digging for it because it's in a closet, I think, in the back. That's gonna be the other part of 2020 for me. We're gonna strategically organize things in a way that when each holiday comes around, I can access it very easily. So I hope that you guys stay subscribed because I feel like my videos are gonna get really exciting and really fun in towards the tail end of the first quarter of the year and the second quarter of the year. So anyway, let's just do this challenge. I'll show you guys, turn this camera around here for you. I'll show you guys that I went ahead and pulled out everything from the newer Dollar Tree hauls to a bin that I already had on hand of stuff that I've done in the past. You can see I have some of my DIYs. This was a bracelet. Like, how cute is this? I mean, that's it. No glue gun, no nothing. That's kind of how I like to do DIYs. I like to keep it so simple. I've got a wreath here. I think I got this at Walmart. I'm not really sure where I got that, but the goal is to just see what I have and see how chic I can make this spot. I'm not gonna overdo it. So if you just want to see, get some inspiration, I'm going to keep my everyday decor, so we're going to have to work around it a little bit, and let's go ahead and get started. So the first space that I want to decorate, which is going to be so easy for me because there's a DIY for this, I'm going to take some Dollar Tree heart picks and we're going to put them into this wreath. And I will link that video down below, but this is exactly why when I did that DIY, I did not hot glue them in, so that I could keep using this wreath and interchange out whatever I guess I do with it. So these are Dollar Tree picks that I cut up, and I'm just gonna nestle them. The next area is going to be the fireplace. As you can see, I have a lot going on up here already, and I don't think I'm going to remove any decor. If I do, it might be this centerpiece right here. So we're going to make this subtle, but we're going to also make it pop. So I think now I want to make a Garland banner, and I'm going to DIY that by using these red heart containers from Dollar Tree. I knew as soon as I saw them that I thought that they would be great as a garland because they have the little loop or the little holes right there, so that I can feed it through some string and just have them hanging. So we're gonna go ahead and give that DIY a go. All right, so I'm gonna start with 2 packs. That's gonna be 8 total hearts. I found this jute twine in my stash. It's pink. So I was actually wanting something natural colored, and I had a whole roll, but I can't seem to find it. So we're gonna settle for pink. Just wanna start feeding some of these hearts through. The thing is that they're gonna move and not stay in their spot unless I tie around each spot. The problem is I don't know how much yarn I need, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually measure the space first. All right, I went ahead and measured. It's about this long. I mean, you obviously can't see because I'm doing a close-up, but I'm gonna give myself a little bit more so that I have room for error. Plus, I'll have to tie a knot after each one. So you're gonna see what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back through the loop, and you wanna make sure that you have enough. You wanna know like where you wanna start, because I'd have to tape this to the side of the fireplace. But basically I think right about here is good. So to prevent the heart from moving, we're gonna go ahead and tie a knot like this. And now, as you can see, no matter how I move it, it's not going to slide on the yarn. And you want to work from one end to the other. It's going to be a little time consuming because you're going to have to feed through, find your spot. So let me move this so that you can see. So you want to find the width of where you want the next one to go, because once you tie it, again, it's not gonna move. I think about there is good. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to tie it right here in place. All right, not moving. Okay, this is working out great. All right, so that's basically the trick. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of these. All right, so I went and took this up. Let me zoom you out a little bit. I went and took this up to the fireplace to just measure it again and make sure. I need to add 1 more heart. So we're gonna do that now. All right, so, is that not beautiful? Okay, I don't make a big fuss about how I throw this up. I'm just gonna use a little bit of tape and call it a day. So you could let it drape like this, or if you wanted to, you could pull up on the center and do like a drape style. All right, so what I wanna do next is I wanna take some ribbon just to give it a little bit more depth and pop. And I think I'm gonna add ribbon to the ends just to kind of decorate the corners. And I'm gonna do that by adding ribbon, and I'm gonna go with this red check. So now I'm going to add a little pop of red right here, but I don't have any way to hang it as is. So I'm going to take that leftover yarn from the garland, and I'm just going to secure it to the lantern. So a while back, I hauled these pieces right here from Dollar Tree, and I remember at the time, these were not out during Valentine's Day. And I remember specifically saying in that haul that I got them to secure for Valentine's Day. So are they not perfect? And so I'm going to add maybe like right here to give it another pop of red. I do have a lot going on, and like I mentioned, I'm not putting away any of my everyday decor, so I just want to make it subtle but enough that you get Valentine's Day from it. Alright, so over in this corner I'm gonna add this piece right here. I love it. I think I got it from, you guys, I don't really remember. It was probably something like Hobby Lobby or Ross or a store like that. I'm gonna put it over here just because it blends in really nicely with the green. So as you can see, you just see like that pop of red, and it doesn't make everything too busy. All right, in this corner, I have this box flower thing that I made from Dollar Tree. As you can see, doesn't it look very trendy, like the kind of flowers people get nowadays in the boxes? I still like doing flowers the traditional way in a vase, but I think from a decor perspective and them being fake, I think this is really cute, but this is a Dollar Tree DIY. So I'm thinking maybe right here in this corner. Okay, so I don't actually like that, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove it. And I have these hearts, they're from Dollar Tree. Wow, this is a whole Dollar Tree decorate with me. I didn't even intend for that to happen. It just happens. These are super beautiful. The only problem is to display them, they would be flat, so you wouldn't really see the shape from a distance. I could put them up like that. Alright, I am finished with the challenge and I really love how it turned out, so let's go ahead and walk through it. On this wall you can just see that there's the pop of the red and pink. So pretty, really gives it that extra Valentine's Day look, and it just gives that back wall an extra sparkle, and it just makes the rest of it all come together a little bit more nicely, especially since my everyday decor doesn't have red or pink in it. Over on here, you saw that I took out the middle decor sign, that navy sign. I put up this wreath right here. I kept all the greenery in place, and I added this love sign, which is from Dollar Tree. I really like that. Again, try to keep it simple because I already had a lot going on, and then I DIY'd this garland. It's so pretty. I can't believe how well it turned out. And then I added the bows on the end. Now these are thin bows. In the future, I might exchange those for something a little bit thicker. I think it will make it look a little bit more, I think it'll make it pop more and really emphasize the Valentine's Day. But I really do love the bow feature at the end. I think it's so cute and charming, and I absolutely love how this turned out. I knew immediately, like I said, as soon as I saw these and I saw the hole, I was like, garland, just off the bat. And then you saw the detail with the knot. I mean, it took no hot glue. It took 2 packs of hearts and some twine, and there you have it. And I mean, DIY this to your full heart's content. You can put bows. You can attach bows to each point of the heart. You can add ribbons and tassels in between. I'm just kind of going for a more simple look this year. But yeah, so I really love how that turned out. And then here is this section. I don't know if you guys can see what's on the TV. There we go. I did like a Valentine's Day ambiance. So that's so pretty. And down here, yeah, again, just keeping it simple. I hope that you guys are liking this idea. I think it's pretty realistic, especially since, you know, you can't always go full out with decor, and this is just a really easy way to decorate an existing space without having to take everything down and really make it look like, you know, Cupid lives here. This is just, I think, a realistic way of popping in Valentine's Day stuff around what you already have going on. Off camera, I just added this other love piece, also from Dollar Tree. They made these in silver and gold, which I also have as well, but I use red and pink. So I decided to go ahead and throw up the pink one right here. It's not a big deal, you know, don't really honestly know how I feel about it. but it gives it that Valentine's Day look in this corner too, so that I guess it flows nicely. And over on my end table, all I did was put up this Love You More sign. Has the red, the little polka dots, and I think it's pretty fitting because it's a picture of me and my daughter. This was when she was younger, and it's like me saying I love you more. So that takes care of that space there. And I know I usually, whenever it comes to decorating, I love to go full out, but for Valentine's Day, I really did want to keep it simple. I wanted to make the fireplace the focal point. I feel like I did that because the red really pops, and I'm loving this DIY, but that's it. I feel like I met my challenge. I decorated with whatever I found on hand, and I like it. It's really simple, it's really subtle, but you walk in and I feel like it says, you know, Valentine's Day, and with that too. Yeah, so I hope you guys challenge yourselves too to decorating with what you have on hand and just slotting it around your existing decor. I feel like everything just flowed really well. I hope you guys got some great ideas and some inspiration for your own decorating. Send me pictures, tag me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.